Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I definitely encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So, Taurus, and again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies and leave the rest. Alrighty. Taurus, we have holding back. What are you holding back on? There is this energy like everything is aligned for you. What are you waiting for? What is this hesitation? Why are you waiting to take that first step forward? Why are you waiting to put something into play or to put something into action? There is a sense here of like, okay, enough time planning. Enough time planning. You can plan everything to a T, but once you start to execute something, there may be changes that may be needed. There may be setbacks. There may be things that are going to put you on hold for a day or two or whatever it is. But if you're continuously just thinking about all of those things, those setbacks that can come, the things that are going to make you adjust, the things that are going to make things go in a different direction, etc., then you freeze up and you don't take the action. So, let's put it this way, when we talk about negative mindsets, it's not about somebody that is always pretending that everything is okay, or that is pretending that they're not faced by anything, right? It is that no matter what the storm is around you, you know that there's a way out, and you're staying faithful to that faith and to that hope that things are going to work out in your favor, regardless of how it is that they seem. So you have to be very, very careful this week with what it is that you are speaking and what it is that you are thinking in regards to your situation, because there is a way out. The way out is being given to you, but a lot of you are like staring into the sky or staring into the wall, whatever it is, and you're not seeing anything because you're allowing excuse me, you are allowing all of those intrusive thoughts that are telling you about everything that could go wrong, that you're not giving yourself the opportunity to get into a space and imagine all the things that could go right and all the things that could go in your favor and how that can change your life. So again, my throat today with you guys, it was with Aries, it was the ears. With you guys, is the throat. Take the action. When you go ahead and you start something, say something, do an affirmation that feels real to you. Do an affirmation that allows your body to feel it, to sense it, to bring this calmness into your physical body so that you can go ahead and get it done. And something very simple is I am surrendering to how things are going to unfold in this situation. I surrender to the clarity of how I am going to get to the end of this, or how I am going to solve this, or how I am going to grow through this. But you have to be able to start changing that dialogue with yourself, because a lot of you guys, what stops you is not everyone else around you. What stops you is not that the lack of creativity. What stops you is you yourself, when you allow those intrusive thoughts within yourself. So for those of you that are having a lot of intrusive thoughts when it comes to moving forward in something, whether this is a relationship, financial, career, whatever it is, your spirituality, take a couple of moments or a couple of minutes before you get started on something, and allow yourself that moment to kind of like meditate or just breathe, to be able to start something from like a fresh, clear start. Because a lot of you is like, again, let's put it this way. Maybe everything in your relationship is going good or whatever it is, and then you're having a hard time at work. And things are going bad at work, and then you get home and then you're allowing that energy to bleed through your relationship or your home life. So needing to realize, okay, if things are not going good at work or they're not going how you wanted them to be, then spend a couple of minutes before you head into work and be like, you know what, everything is going to work in my favor. Everything is, I'm going to get the answer. I surrender to, you know, resolving this issue, resolving this challenge, and learning what I have to learn. And then what that does is that when you get home, it's almost kind of like almost preventing you from bringing in that energy of everything that was going bad at work into your home life. Because what starts to happen is that then you allow this energy to bleed everywhere, and then it's like, it almost seems like, you know how the people normally say, well, when one thing goes wrong, everything else goes to shit. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that way, if you're able to stop the energy in its track. All right, so let's go ahead and let's pull out a few tarot. At the end of the day, you have to remember, Taurus, that you're the one that has to take the initiative. You're the one that has to take the first step. If you're dealing with for those Taurus that are dealing with people that are that it's not necessarily that everything is going bad in your life, but people are always talking about all the wrong that goes in their life, or they're constantly worried about everything that could go wrong, then there has to be some boundaries as to what it is that you allow yourself to absorb from other people. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, and then the Eight of Coins in the reverse. So whatever it is that you are feeding yourself is whatever it is that you are manifesting, or whatever it is that is at this moment in time manifested in your life. So if you are constantly watching things about that are destructive, or make you feel unsafe, or make you feel worry, then that is where you are attracting. If you're constantly surrounding yourself with individuals that are constantly talking about how everything goes wrong in their life, how everything is always so horrible, then you are absorbing their energy without even knowing it. Now, there's nothing wrong with allowing somebody to express themselves or to vent to you, but you have to know the difference between allowing yourself to take those energies as your own and how not to. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. Now, this can be any type of relationship, platonic, romantic, self-career, spirituality, etc. This is just the love energy that is surrounding you this week, Taurus. We have the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflect our wounds, and introspection. So again, if our relationships reflect our wounds, right? The way that we communicate with others, the way that we are around others, and what we allow ourselves to engage in is what is reflected in our lives. So be very careful with the company that you're keeping this week and moving forward, and what you are allowing yourself to take in that you're not meant to. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a closing message. So give me one card, Spirit, for Taurus. One card. Raindrops, number 39. Take a chance on them. For a lot of you, this taking a chance on them is to remind you to take a chance of doing things differently, even if it's just for a while, even if it's just for a week or for a day. Stop holding back so much and allow yourself to live and enjoy life. Allow yourself to embrace life. This holding back technique that you guys have been experiencing when not taking risks, when not taking chances, is the reason why you may feel stuck, is the reason why you may have not seen any progression in your life. So if you want something different, if you want change, start with yourself. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.